I'm Tom from Pack Hacker, and in this video we're going to be comparing the Aer Duffel Pack 2 with the Aer Duffel Pack 3. So let's dive in and check out all of the little details between these two bags. Alright, so on the left side we have the Aer Duffel Pack 2 in this heathered gray version, and on the right we have the Aer Duffel Pack 3. Now the Duffel Pack 2 was also available in this black 1680D Cordura, but this is a polyester, and the different colors will just help you tell them apart during the video, but there hasn't been a big material change, it's just a different style. So quite a bit has updated on these. Now let's start off with the harness system on the back between the two. So haven't really noticed a whole lot here, just a couple things. So for one, for some reason, they switched the D-ring to the other side, and I've seen this on a lot of the other new packs that Aer has recently released. And there's also a small Aer Hypalon tag on the front as well. Harness system itself looks pretty similar. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but these straps look a little bit wider than the previous, but then I put them next to one another and it looks like there's really not that big of a change. So I think that might be just my eyes playing tricks on me. If not, this is like slightly wider. There is a handle and luggage pass-through now on the Duffel Pack 3, which is always nice. If you want to grab the bag this way or throw it on your luggage trolley, you can do that. So that's really an added benefit there. We've got elastic keepers, which is, great to keep things managed, and not a lot else wrong. I mean, I'm seeing maybe like some different patterning, like this looks a little bit skinnier than this. I'm not going to go like that detailed, but one thing that Aer said that they did with this Aer Duffel Pack 3 overall is they cleaned up the silhouette and made it look a little bit cleaner. I do like that it's a longer pack than some of the others that they offer. No difference between these two, but just to note, like I'm tall, I'm 6'2", and this seems to fit me well. It like kind of works well on my back. Some of the times with a shorter pack, it'll kind of poke into my back. So that's just a note from me as I was kind of testing out the new line today between the two. Now, one thing I want to talk about here on the exterior that I noticed is the zipper style. So the zipper style on the Aer Duffel Pack 3 are actually a little bit, let me see if I can hold those up to you so you can see there. They're a little bit smaller on the Duffel Pack 3, and I'm not noticing as much of a jingle. So one con we always use on our Aer reviews is these zippers are jingly, but if you listen to the 2, it's a lot louder than the 3. So I think, it's not perfect, but I think those smaller zipper pulls just have less jingle. I'm not sure if YKK updated that or Aer requested it specifically, but I love finding little details like that because people are, constantly upgrading and iterating bags, brands rather. So yeah, that covers the harness system. Nice handle here on both sides of this. Not much has changed there. As far as the top handle goes, that looks like it's in a pretty similar positioning. Looks like a pretty similar width too, since I'm comparing the two. So not a whole lot's changed there, at least from what I can tell. And then we have the front of the bag or the back, whatever you'd like to call it, the part away from your back. One big thing here on the Duffel Pack 3 that I like is that there are 2 big water bottle pockets now on the outside, which are okay. It's got this gusseted 1680D Cordura ballistic nylon. And there's, this little elastic piece here, which I don't love the feel of personally, but I think, this fabric is robust and the rest of it works well. You can fit, a pretty big water bottle in there as well. Again, this isn't a full review, so give us a thumbs up in this video if you want to see a full review of this bag. It's just a quick comparison of what I've noticed. Aer tag on both sides. No water bottle pocket on the 2, but there is their old school style water bottle pocket here, which I personally like a lot. It's got this kind of mesh and it zips away and lays flat to the bag. This still lies flat on both sides, but no zipper. Instead, you've just got this little elastic piece versus a, elastic piece on the top here and some mesh. So time will tell how that works out in testing. Now, what we lose here on the Duffel Pack 3 is this side pocket that we had on the Duffel Pack 2. And that's just, you open it up, liner divider pockets on the inside. So nothing too crazy there, but you do not have that functionality here. What we do have on the top here is this small pocket goes down to about here on the 2 on the inside. So small pocket, there's a key clip in here, old school style key clip, and then it doesn't go up any further. But on the new version here, the 3, we have pockets on each side that are similar in size, and you also get this extra space on the top here, so it goes up, as you can see. Whereas on this one, it's sewn, just kind of cuts off right there. The depth is similar, so it's right there is where my finger is, the depth of that pocket, and then you have this extra space up here at the top if you want to like shimmy something in there. Another thing that I love about the upgrades here is that they use the new key clip. I love this. The first time I saw this new one was in an Evergoods bag, and I just think it's a little bit more robust. It's got a little bit more going on, and I like it. So this one feels kind of cheap to me, so I like that little upgrade there. Nice little detail. And then of course we have no paracord zipper pull on this one, the previous version. And then these both offer a paracord zipper pull on them as well. Kind of looks like a little bug or something like that when they're like flapping around on the sides. So yeah, those don't really lie super flat naturally because of this gusseting, but you could like, if you're really concerned about the look, you can kind of tuck it away like that a little bit to get it underneath that fabric gusset. That hides the zipper. All right, big fat YKK AquaGuard zipper right down the middle on both of these bags. So I'll open up the 3 first, and then I'm gonna open up the 2. Inside, you can see that there's this shoe pouch here at the bottom. That's where you can put your shoes. This is a pack designed to be kind of a duffel and a work bag. You know, so if you're gonna bring this to the gym, it's nice to have a bit of separation there. Now on this version, it's got something similar, but you can see that the shoe pocket is not visible there. That's because it's tucked away down here on this bottom flap they've given you. And they give you this, and they also updated the ventilation holes in the bottom to be 3 little laser cuts in this Hypalon tab here. It's got this rubbery feel to it, whereas on the 2, there are just 2 larger metal eyelets. And when you unzip this, there's just, you know, it's just one big empty area inside, and you can kind of like pull this down and get it out of the way, but there's no, you know, stash pocket there like there is on the 3. So that's something that's new. Another thing that I noticed is you have just a single zipper pull track here with the smaller zipper pull, and like, I don't know if we can isolate this, but you can just see that that's just flopping around. Whereas there are 2 zippers on the bottom of this. I think Aer figured out that you just don't need 2 sliders in one. And those are kind of a big, you know, culprit to the jingling. So I see that as an upgrade. And then inside here, you can see that there's this top access little quick grab pocket on the top. This is just their liner material. And then this has been improved on the 3. You can see that this is thicker and more robust. There's some foam in here, which we'll get to in a second. Aer also says that this is kind of an antimicrobial coated liner, and it's new. It does look a little different. You can see the colors are different between the 2. Not a scientist, I can't really tell you that it is antimicrobial, and I always get a little, you know, skeptical when I hear words like that, but I guess, you know, up to you whether or not you want to take Aer's word for it, or if you want to bring this to the lab and do some tests. I would absolutely love to see some scientific results, if that's even a thing that can happen. All right, so let's close up this top part, and let's get into the back compartment now. So these were where I brought up the zippers earlier. Both of these open up. We can get access into this kind of back part of the bag. And there are some changes with the organization here. First, actually, let's do that top quick grab pocket on the top. So you can see here that this is that kind of just thin liner here at the top in this quick grab pocket. And then you've got yet another kind of jingly zipper up here with a pull. Closes, opens quite easily. You have a lockable zipper here on the 3. So there's a little zipper garage, a little Hypalon zipper garage there, and a bit of a different zipper setup. So you can pull that open. The inside is nice and padded. It's got more structure. So if you have like kind of fragile electronics, I think it's going to help with that a little bit more. You got a little bit more padding. Just feels nice in the hand as well. I believe Aer introduced this material in their capsule backpack. So that's nice. Zero jingle on this zipper, and it's self-locking too. So when it's down like that, it can't open anymore. But if you pull the flap up, there you go. It opens. Just like jeans, if you're wearing them right now. A lot of the jeans will have this style of zipper too. Yeah, similar back panel. Open these up in the back. So we've got a little liner area for a tablet up here. It's kind of hard to show you completely. I'll try to give you a good view there. And then a place for a laptop in the back. Some nice, decent padding on the 2. But the 3 brings it a step further with using that type of material all across the back too. So it's really soft at the touch. Really padded. Feels like there's maybe even a little more padding here on the 3. Again, that segmentation for a tablet here as well in that back panel. Moving up to this organization panel on the front here, you've got 2 divider pockets on the bottom with that liner. And then you've got this mesh pocket on the front here. And this is nice, soft, stretchy mesh. Kind of hard to see what's going on inside. You can kind of barely see my fingers in there. And we got really bright lights above us. So that's just something to note. And then you've got a little extra pocket here to stash things in. And if we look at the Aer Duffel Pack 2, 2 liner pockets at the bottom here. You got mesh that's easier to see through, but it's a little more rough. No paracord zipper pull on this internal zipper, but you do have a paracord zipper pull on the inside of this one. So that's just something to note. You got a little extra action there. And then this back pocket here is non-existent on this. So it looks like they just kind of, didn't stitch all the way to the top, and then you got a pocket now on the 3. So those are the main differences between these 3. Again, let me know down in the comments below, or leave this video a thumbs up if you want to see a full detailed review after a testing cycle of the Aer Duffel Pack 3. We could probably throw that together. So yeah, there you have it. That was the comparison of the Aer Duffel Pack 3 with the Aer Duffel Pack 2. Make sure to head over to packhacker.com for more Aer reviews, and we'll see you in the next video.